Well, get excited. Australia's favourite Blue healer is back with a supersized new story. The biggest Bluey episode ever, a 28-minute special, is coming to your screens on Sunday. Certainly coming to my household. We're very excited. Joining us now is Daley Pearson, who's also the co-founder of Ludo Studios in Brisbane, where Bluey is made. Daley, oh my gosh, the anticipation is building across Australia and across the world.
Oh, hello, Bridget. That's nice to hear. It's not long. I mean, you had one yesterday, so it's only a week.
I know.
People wait a week for a lot of things.
Oh, no, I can't wait. I need it now. No, yesterday's episode was great because the grannies were back, which was very exciting, Rita and Janet. We always love to see them when they pop up. But at the end, there was a little hint as to what might be coming,
it had a big ending. I don't want to. It's only been out for 24 hours, so I don't want to spoil it for anyone. But it had a very big ending, which I think I've seen that the internet's still coming to terms with a bit, which goes to show. So,
are we going to be seeing some big, perhaps life changes potentially, or some big events in the sign this 28-minute episode coming on Sunday for the Healer family?
Well, I think so. I think there's always been big emotional things in Bluey. So the characters have always dealt with sort of big emotional and life events, but within the house. But I think this is the first time that that something might be happening physical or around the house or to the house to the healers. So that's a big first. That's a big first. So we're looking forward to seeing how everyone deals with that. Also, just to see if people stick with a half-hour episode. I think they will. It's the first time so we have 4 animation teams, and they normally handle 1 episode each on a parallel runway. And this is the first time all 4 of them have come together to make the 1 episode, which is the 28 half-hour episode. So it's technically the first Bluey episode worked on by the whole studio together.
Oh, isn't that lovely? Well, I'm going to say I think everyone will be able to stick with the 28-minute episode, because if you're anything like my toddler, you can watch 7 hours of Bluey in a row. So I think 28 minutes is no
that's
worries.
Nice. Yes, we've heard times being measured in Bluey measurements now. Like, 4 Bluey episodes till we leave the house, that sort of thing.
How much work went into the script and the storyboarding for this 28-minute episode as well, behind the scenes? Take us through some of that.
It was an enormous. I think every step along the way in every season, I think the whole crew, led by Joe Brum, and then there's Charlie here at the studio. They weren't sure if they could, not if they could do it, but it was just a massive challenge. And as the seasons went on, as the episodes went on, episodes like Sleepy Time began to come out, and these episodes that were more creatively challenging, as well as probably a little bit different for the audience, like slightly testing every now and again how the audience would react to these slightly more experiential episodes, maybe that's a way to say it. But this is definitely one that's bigger, both ambitiously, it's creatively a lot bigger, and certainly because it's half hour, it's the biggest thing we've done as a studio. But I think creatively and for the characters, it's definitely, I would say, the biggest thing, the show and the characters and the studio, that everyone has tried to do, and that everyone's been through together, definitely.
Oh, it sounds so wonderful, and that plenty of work has gone through it. And just briefly, we're having some new characters potentially, some new voices coming in to the sign on Sunday.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, there is. I got to work with my favourite Australian actor. We got to work with Joel Edgerton. Rove's in there. We got to work with some... We've just been blessed to work with brilliant people throughout it. And it's always come from they've loved Bluey first. So it's never felt like stunt casting, or it's never felt not real. It's always felt very organic. Even the crazy ones, like Natalie Portman as the whale watching voice, it always come from a place of love for the show. So all along the way, it was very organic. We never quite felt like we're forcing it. And this one feels exactly the same. The characters just feel they fit in perfectly, but they just happen to be these brilliant people who we've admired for forever. For some reason, they've said yes. We've been very lucky.
Wonderful. Well, we can't wait to hear those characters on Sunday. Daley, always great to chat to you, and congratulations on this new episode.
Thanks for sharing the episode, and thanks for loving it at home as well. It's a real privilege, even 3 seasons later, that you guys are sharing it. It means a lot. So thank you very much.